Hi guys, AJ here from Fit Vision, and today I'm going to be taking you through one of our strong classes. For the class, all you're going to need is a weight, so that can be a kettlebell, a dumbbell, and if you're doing it at home, you can use a bottle of water or a bag full of books. We're going to be running through 2 circuits today, and all we're going to be doing is working for 40 seconds and taking a rest for 20 seconds, and we're going to run through 3 rounds in total. I'm going to take you through a nice quick warm-up first, so let's get down on our mats. Alright, let's start by getting down on our mat. So we're going to just begin by walking ourselves out nice and easy. So just walking yourself out, dropping down your hips, and then just walking yourself all the way back in. You're going to go for 4 of these in total. Go all the way out, just drop the hips down, stretch out the abs, and then all the way back in there. And we'll just go for 1 more here. And once we get this last one in, we're just going to switch it up a little bit and add in a nice little twist. So again, all you're going to do is just walk yourself out, then just twist yourself up one way, back down, and then just up the opposite way. And again, just walk yourself all the way back in. And again, you're going to go for a nice big 4. So big twist, squeezing the abs nice and tight, and then all the way back in. And just go for 2 more. And then just 1 more big one. And once we down here, you're gonna stay down. So after you get these 2 twists in, you're staying down here. And then you're just gonna drop down straight onto the elbows, holding the nice big plank for a nice quick 20 seconds, squeezing the abs nice and tight, squeezing the core. And again, as always, you can drop down onto the knees there to make it a little bit easier if you need to. Lovely. You're just gonna hold it here for a nice big 3, 2, and 1. You can then stand yourself up nice and tall, and we're just gonna come into a few little squats. So keeping your chest spread, your core nice and tight. You're just gonna squat yourself down, and then stand yourself all the way back up. We're gonna go for 4 of these. Big squats, and all the way back up. Last one. All the way. And then we're gonna switch this to a few back lunges. So nice big step back, coming straight down, making sure your hips and that knee stays in that nice straight line as you come down. And standing yourself back up. Alternate the legs as well. And again, you're gonna get 4 on each leg here. So nice big 8 in total. Last one on each leg. And then we're just gonna get into a nice little light jog. You're just gonna rotate the arms forward. That's it, perfect. And then we're just gonna switch the direction there, so just going backwards. And then last one, you're just gonna go across the body. Perfect. And then you're just gonna shake the arms out, staying in the jog. We're just gonna go for a nice little quick sprint in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Nice big sprint there. And we're just gonna keep there for a nice big 3, 2, and 1. Little shake of the body there. And then we're gonna get stuck straight into our first circuit. So we're gonna begin our first circuit here. So we're just gonna grab our weight and we're gonna begin with some squats. So all you're gonna do is hold that weight nice and close to your chest and just squat yourself down just like you did in that warm up, and then stand yourself all the way back up. We're gonna go for a nice quick 40 seconds. So you're gonna keep your chest nice and proud, your core nice and tight throughout. So let's grab the weight now. Let's get it nice and close to the chest. Let's begin in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Big squats, big 40 seconds. Love it. Again, you still want to keep that chest nice and proud. You want to get as low as you can. You want to drive through that midsection of your foot and keep your core nice and tight. Love it. We're already halfway there now. Nice big 20 seconds to go. Keeping it there nice and strong. Let's show you a different angle there. So again, you're squatting yourself down, chest nice and proud, core nice and tight. You have 10 seconds left. Just about there, keeping it going nice and strong. Almost there for 3, 2, and 1. Lovely. So, next exercise up here, we're gonna go for a nice big RDL. So you're gonna be pinching your shoulder blades together, keeping your core nice and tight. Big hinge at the hips, keeping the legs nice and straight. Once you feel those hamstrings go, you're just gonna shoot yourself up and squeeze those glutes together. Let's get going once again in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Figure all the way down, keeping that back nice and straight, and then standing yourself all the way back up there. Again, it's a big 40 seconds here. We're working the hamstrings now instead of those quads. So the opposite side of the leg. Slowly, and again, show you a different angle there. So hinge and forward, and stand all the way back up. We're already over that halfway mark, so we're just gonna keep that going, nice and strong. Again, big concentration on squeezing the core nice and tight, keeping that back, nice and straight. Slowly, just about there. We got 3, 2, and 1. Another big 20 seconds rest. Next one up here, we're gonna go for some back lunges. So again, just like that warm-up, you're lunging yourself down, driving through that front foot, standing yourself all the way back up, and again, you're gonna come up nice and tall, squeezing that core nice and tight. We're gonna get going once again in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Again, hold that weight nice and close to your chest as well. Drive through that front foot, squeeze your core nice and tight, slowly. Again, alternate those legs as we stand ourselves up there, slowly. Once again, we are halfway. Big, big push. You're still working the arms a little bit here as well. I need to hold that weight nice and close to the chest. You might feel the biceps burn here as well. 10 seconds. A little bit. Coming up nicely. 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Shake out the arms, shake out the legs. Another quick 20 seconds rest here. And then we're going to do that circuit all over again 2 more times. Big deep breaths. If you need to grab a quick drink, now's the time to do it. We're going to start grabbing that weight once again. Bringing it nice and close to your chest. Big squats again in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Again, another big 40 seconds. Again, concentrating on that form. Squeezing your core nice and tight. Coming all the way down as low as you can. And then driving yourself all the way back up. Slowly. Perfect. And again, just going to keep that going. Nice and strong. Big 20 seconds. That's it. Big, big push now. Squeeze the core, back straight. Drive through the midsection of your foot. Once again, we're just about there. Big 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You can drop that weight down. You can shake it out if you need to. And then we're going to go for those RDLs again. Keeping that back nice and straight. Lovely. 10 seconds left in our rest. So big shake out again if you need a drink. Now's the time to do it. We're grabbing those weights once again. We're going to get going. Big 40 seconds in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Pinch the shoulder blades, back straight. Hinging at those hips. Feel the hamstring stretch. And then you're shooting yourself up, squeezing those glutes at the top. Slowly. That's it. Again, we're almost halfway. We have 20 seconds left now. Keeping it going nice and strong. Again, if you feel like you're not getting down a lot with this, you can widen the stance. It'll make the hamstrings work a little bit less. That's it. Might get down that little bit deeper. But again, make sure that back stays nice and straight. Make sure you squeeze that core nice and tight. Give a big 3, 2, and 1. Lovely. Once again, big shake out of the arms, big shake out of the legs. Next one, we're going to go for those lunges. Again, that weight is nice and close to that chest. Again, if you need a drink, now's the time to take it. You're going to grab it nice and close to the chest now. Once again, round 2 is almost finished. We're off in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Big back lunge. Drive through the front foot to back lunge. Perfect. Lovely. That's our first 10 seconds gone. We have 30 seconds left now. Again, squeezing the core nice and tight. Driving it home. Just about finished with round 2. Halfway, big 20 seconds to go. That's it. Again, you might feel the biceps burn a little bit here as well. Slowly. Big, big drive. We're just about there with the lunges. We have our last big 3, 2, and 1. We can relax there. Once again, another big 20-second rest. And then we're going to get stuck into it for the third and the final time. So once again, now's the time to grab that drink if you need it. You have 10 seconds left, and then we're going to jump back into those squats. Again, keep that chest proud, keep that core nice and tight. We're off in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Big, big squats there. Again, driving through that midsection of the foot to get yourself all the way back up. You don't want to be too heavy in the heels or the toes. You want to come all the way down and drive yourselves all the way back up. Again, squeeze the core nice and tight. Perfect. And again, you're over halfway. We have 15 seconds left now. Last couple. Big, big push. This is the last time we're doing squats. You're gonna keep it there for your next big 3, 2, and 1. You can relax. Again, a nice little shake of those legs there. Shake of the arms. We're then gonna go back in to those RDLs in a nice big 10 seconds. So big deep breath, big shake of the arms. And once again, if you need a drink, now's the time to take it. Again, weight in hands. We're going RDLs in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Pinch your shoulder blades. Hinge at those hips. Back nice and straight. Feel the hamstring stretch. And then come all the way back up. Again, this is a nice slow and controlled movement here. No need to be super quick with this one. Want to make sure that technique's right. Roll it. Again, we're over halfway. We're coming into that last 15 seconds now. Big, big push there. Squeezing that core in nice and tight once again. Just about there. Big, big push. Nice big finish. We got 3, 2, and 1. Last little one here on the legs. It's gonna be those lunges once again. So again, chest proud, core tight, alternating those legs. Last little sip of the drink if you need it. Hold that weight nice and close to the chest once again. Big lunges in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Again, back lunge, drive through that front foot to back lunge. Perfect. Once again, we're just about there. Coming into your last 25 seconds now. That's it. Big, big, massive, massive push there. Lovely. Keeping that core tight, back straight. We're almost there. You have the last few reps here. 10 seconds to go. That's it. Big, big push. The last little bit on the legs. We have our final 3, 2, 1, and relax. Big deep breath. Putting that weight down. Shaking out the arms, the legs. And then we're going to get stuck straight into round 2. So guys, we're going to go straight away into round 2, which is all going to be on the upper body. We're going to begin with a nice big shoulder press. You're just going to hold that weight under the chin, not the head out of the way, drive it straight above the head, pinch your shoulder blades, and then bring it all the way back down. And again, we're going to go for a nice big 40 seconds here, and we're going to get stuck into that nice and quick in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Big, big 40 seconds. Again, squeeze your core nice and tight, and again, at that top position, pinch your shoulder blades together, and come all the way down nice and slow. Again, let's give you an angle there. Drive it all the way up, and all the way back down. Once again, halfway there. Big, big 30 seconds. And again, as I said, make sure you nod that chin out of the way if you're holding that one weight. You don't want to hit yourselves there. That's it. Perfect. Once again, you're just about there. Big push, big finish. You got 3, 2, and 1. You can relax. Big 20 seconds rest there. Shake out the arms if you need to. And then we're going to go for a bent over row next to work the back. So you're hinging at the hips, holding the weight there, and then you're just driving it straight up towards your chest, and then all the way back down. There. Again, we'll get stuck into that in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Big 40 seconds. Big hinge to those shoulder blades at the back there, and then all the way down. That's it. Lovely. Once again, you're about 20 seconds to go now. Lovely. Again, big tight core here as well as always. Make sure that back stays nice and straight. We're just about there. Big, big 10 seconds. That's it. Big pinch of the shoulder blades there once again. And we'll keep it there for 3, 2, and 1. we can relax. For again, the last exercise here in the circuit, we're gonna go for press ups. So we're gonna be getting down onto the mat. We don't need that weight anymore. You're gonna be leading with the chest, keeping the core nice and tight, and you're just gonna be coming straight down and then driving yourself all the way back up. You can drop down on the knees if you need to. I'm gonna go in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Down, and then drive. Perfect. And again, you wanna keep those elbows nice and tight to the ribs, all the way down, and then driving all the way back up. Perfect. And again, as I said, you can drop down onto those knees there to make it that a little bit easier if you need to. But once again, you're just about there. Big, big, big push. You want to make sure, once again, your shoulders and your hips are coming down at the same time. We're almost there. Big, big push. Last couple. We have a big 3, 2, and 1. You can relax. 20 seconds to breathe. And then we're gonna get stuck straight back in to that nice big, big shoulder press. So once again, if you need to grab a drink, now's the time to do it. We're again gonna grab that weight, bring it up under that chin, and we're gonna go for that nice big shoulder press in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. All the way up and down. Perfect. Whoa. Again, squeezing that core nice and tight. And as we drive that weight up, you want to pinch those shoulder blades at the back. So all the way up, pinch, and then down, nice and slow. Slowly. Perfect. Once again, you're just about there. Nice big, big push, big finish. Almost finished. Last couple of reps. We're into that last 3, 2, 1. And again, you can relax. Shake the arms out, shake the legs out as well if you need it. And then again, you're gonna be hinging at those hips. And then you're gonna be driving that weight in, pinching those shoulder blades at the back for that nice bent over row for another big 40 seconds. Let's get it going in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Big hinge, big row. That's it. Again, big pinch of those shoulder blades. Keep your chest proud, keep that core tight. Driving it in, squeezing it nice and tight there, and then driving it down nice and slow. Once again, we're just about there. You got a nice big 20 seconds to go here. That's it. Lovely. Almost finished. Big, big push. Again, squeezing that core nice and tight. Just about there. Last few reps. You got 3, 2, and 1. You can relax. Once again, you're gonna put that weight to the side. You're gonna shake out the arms. You're gonna get down onto the mat. The big body weight one, the big tough one. We're gonna go for those press ups. Again, lead with the chest. Keep the core nice and tight. Again, into that pushing position. Hands under shoulders. I'm gonna go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. All the way down. And then drive yourself all the way back. Lovely. Again, make sure those shoulders and those hips stay in that nice straight line as we drive ourselves all the way back up. Slowly. And again, if you need to, just drop down onto those knees. Make it that a little bit easier. That's perfect. Again, you still want to lead with that chest while you're down here. But if you can, just stay up on those toes for the last 10 seconds. Keep the elbows nice and close to the ribs for 3, 2, 1, and relax. Again, nice big 20 seconds of rest. Shake out the arms if you need to. Grab a quick drink. And again, we're gonna get stuck straight away into that shoulder press once again. Big deep breaths. Get yourself set. Get yourself ready. Weight under the chin. Last 40 seconds here. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. All the way up and then all the way down. And again, as we drive that up, you want to pinch those shoulder blades together and then come down nice and slow. Perfect. Hold it. Once again, halfway there, 20 seconds to go. Big, big, massive, massive push there. Last couple. That's it. Slowly. We have our last big 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. shake of the arms there, a little shake of the legs, and then once again, you're gonna be hinging at those hips, throwing yourself up, pinching those shoulder blades, and then all the way back down there. Again, now's the time to grab a drink if you need to, and then we'll grab the weight nice and quick, because we're off in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Big, big rows. Again, you're up, you're pinching the shoulder blades, and then you're down, nice and slow. Perfect. Again, squeezing that core nice and tight to help keep that back nice and straight there. Once again, you're halfway. Slowly. Once again, you're just about there. 10 seconds to go. We have our last big 3, 2, and 1. You can relax. We're finished with the weight for today. We're gonna go down onto the mat. We're gonna finish with those nice big press ups. So again, shake out the arms if you need to. Grab the last big sip of that drink. We're down, we're set, we're ready. We're off in your next big 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Lead with the chest. Core nice and tight. All the way down. And then drive yourself all the way back up. Last one's always gonna be the hardest one. That's it. And once again, if you feel like you're struggling there now, you can always drop down onto those knees to make that a little bit easier if you need to. And again, when you're down here, you still want to lead with the chest. You still want the hips and shoulders coming down at the same time. But again, if you can, let's get up onto those toes and finish off nice and strong. Again, lead with the chest, core nice and tight. Down and up. We have our last big 3, 2, 1, and we can relax. Shaking out the arms, shaking out the legs, grab a quick drink. That is your strong class finish. I'm going to talk you through a nice little cool down next. So let's get back down onto the mat and start that cool down. Alright guys, we're finished our circuits now, so we're just going to get down onto the mat. We're going to begin a nice big cool down. So when you're set and ready, you're just going to walk yourself out and just drop down the hips and stay in a nice big cobra stretch, just to stretch out the abs to begin. Taking some nice big deep breaths here, in through the nose, and out through the mouth. And again, stay down here as long as you think you need. And whenever you're ready, you can just sit yourself down into a child's pose, so bringing your bum down to your heels, widen out the knees, and just stretching the arms up over the head. Taking some nice big deep breaths here. Once again, in through the nose, and out through the mouth. And then whenever you're ready from here, once again, you're just gonna bounce yourself all the way up into a nice big downward dog. Let's just stretch out the calves, the hamstrings by pedaling out the feet. Keeping that bum nice and high in the sky. And then just slowly, slowly walking those hands in towards the toes. And then just standing yourself up nice and tall, nice and slow. Big shake out of the body there, and then you're just gonna grab the arms over the chest. Again, taking those nice big deep breaths and holding for as long as you think you need. And whenever you feel ready, you're just gonna switch the arms around. And we're just gonna throw the arms up over the head, grabbing the elbows, pushing them away. Again, holding for as long as you think you need, or switching the arms around. And then we'll take our last 2 stretches here. Shake out the arms, the legs first. Interlock the fingers in front. And then just push them away from you as far as you can. Collapse them in your chest. And you should feel that stretch on the upper back. Last big stretch after you come out of that nice and slow. It'll just be the opposite, so you're going to interlock the fingers behind your back. You're going to push down to grab your chest first, pinching your shoulder blades, and then you're just going to hinge at the hips, drive the arms up over the head, stretch your hamstrings, realign your spine, and just hold it here for a nice big 3, 2, and 1. Before coming up nice and slow. Shaking out the body, the arms, the legs, giving yourself a massive round of applause and a big pat on the back for getting through a nice big session with myself. I can't wait to see you all in the next one.